yet, my friend. Would you be free of the plague if only one city was cleansed? No! Would you spare one wolf in the pack that has devastated your herd? No! Then let us destroy them all! Yeah! He is the last! Destroy him!
Ironic. By going back in time and altering the past, you turned William the Just into the Nemesis.
Aye, you have seen my plan, vampire, as I've seen your destiny. The future says you die.
But I am dead. As are you.
Hello, we are back. We are so fucking back. It's time to continue this roller coaster of a story. So we're now in the future. We have obtained the light Reaver. We got pulled into traveling back in time, or rather into the future. Everything's bleak. Everything's kind of bad, and I just fell. Great, good start. For some reason, I'm just preferring to play this game with a D-pad. I don't know. Right. Oh, come on, make it. There we go. Alright, so as to where we are going, well, Raziel has no proper clue. Now, we got new enemies. They look kind of post-apocalyptic. What's my auto-face button? There we go. Now this weapon, it's pretty shitty. The reach of it is all over the place, and the stabbing animation I'll show you in a minute. It looks blunt. Like, if you look at it, it's a completely fucking blunt weapon with maybe a little bit of a edge. But you stab it with the blunt fucking end of it for no fucking reason. It's the worst weapon in the game. Okay, enough of that. Gotta feed the Reaver too. So let's go to our good buddy Elder God. Well, on the way we'll visit the pillars as well. Give me that piece of shit weapon. God, that looks so ridiculous. Can I just grab the torch instead? Yeah, thank God. I'm not using that thing. Just give me a sword or something. I think that's a gunner. Yes, it is. Just set him on fire. It's too bad that torches expire after you light them. Oh well. Faster. And yeah, like I mentioned in the earlier part, you can't really use guns in this game. Raziel's too neat for that. I'll be keeping that sword though. That's way better. I don't really feel like fighting you guys. I think the pillars should be unlocked anyway. Okay, something's not right here. Am I going the wrong way? Just gonna beat these guys up. Good blocking. There. Yeah, the combat is kind of clunky. Still, I personally like it, but I can see why a lot of people don't. It should be this way, huh? Yeah, I wonder. God, that fucking sound. Alright, it's blocked off, so we need to seek an alternative way in. Meet the goobers. Yeah, I agree. It's kind of outdated, but what can you do? It's definitely unique. I think I get where they want us to go. Let's just go this way. I guess I'll keep the Dark Reaver as well. I don't think there's any combat differences for what Reaver you use. There is one if you play Defiance, and the game doesn't explicitly say what it is. I'll get into it when I play that game. And we're fighting our new enemies in this bleak future, the demons. And that's a basin we don't quite have yet. Has a nice symbol on it. Closest I can compare it to is today's Arkham Asylum combat. Honestly, I think that would work pretty well for a modern Soul Reaver game. Let's go make a Dark Souls. Alright, door's not barred. Let us go to the Pillars of Notscott. Raziel's so kind to keep the door open in case a larger group of people wants to get in. He's a very considerate vampire.
These were the pillars so familiar to my blighted eyes. But now that I had begun to learn their true significance, I regarded the pillars' destruction with a new, enlightened sense of horror. And I questioned now whether Kain's simple refusal, his mere ambition, could truly have caused such devastation. I felt that some darker influence was at work here. As I approached, I discerned the spirit of Ariel, bound here now for more than a century.
Forever am I bound, hope abandoned, my spirit tethered to this place. What destroyed the circle could not touch me, for I was newly dead and beyond harm's reach. I alone was spared the descent into madness, and Kain alone was spared the pain of death. When Napraptor's poison seized Kain even in the safety of the womb, much more than just his destiny was lost. All of Nosgoth lost balance. Consider us now, both of us less than we once were. I, pure but insubstantial, and Kain, terribly real, but corrupted.
Your imprisonment here has deranged you, spirit. You fixate on Kain because you believe he is the tether that binds you here. But we both know he is not the author of your agony. The pillars were subverted by dark forces, invited by the Guardians themselves. The more I learn of your circle, the more I see a tangle of nested manipulations.
Kain handed them their victory. They sought to topple the pillars, and he was their willing instrument.
Or was he their unwilling pawn? Would it blunt your wrath to know that Kain's dilemma was calculated to bring the pillars down, regardless of the choice he made? And that the devastation would have been even greater had he chosen the path you would prescribe for him?
You are a subtle, deceitful creature. But your clever arguments do not absolve Kain. He must die for the pillars to be restored. There is no other way.
Then consider this more ominous possibility.
I love this line.
What if Kain's death does not restore the pillars? Consider that it may simply be too late, that this world may be beyond redemption, and that you may be bound here eternally.
Oh no, she's having a woman moment. I love this part. Peekaboo.
Why do you hound me, demon? You can see that I am captive here. Show me some mercy.
Like the mercy you showed your fellow guardians when you set Kain on them? Or the mercy you showed Kain when you kept him ignorant of his destiny while you used him as the scourge of the circle? Or perhaps like the mercy you showed your beloved Naprapta when you made him Kain's first kill?
You are cruel. Why do you torment me?
I'm merely looking for answers, Ariel. Very well. I'll leave you in peace. But know this about you and this purgatory from which you long to escape. You're merely at the threshold.
He's just laying people down in this game. Man, dealing with demons in the Spectral Realm is a fucking nightmare. I may have to run. Can I even get past them? I have a bad feeling about this. Come on, give me some souls. I need to be at least a little bit secure. Because I know what can happen in this game. What? Oh, it just happened. I'm fucked. Come on, give me the soul. Thank fuck. Okay, I survived it. I was one hit away from death. Very lucky. Thank God it was just one demon. And not a strong one either. That gives me a checkpoint. Do I want to fight you? No. Let's get into the Elder God's lair. Don't really care about these guys. I'm just trying to continue onwards. I don't think this will hurt me. Yeah, it's just water. But that might open a lot of weird things that still happen in later games. Like what? Alright, good. Good. Enemies don't mess around in this part, but luckily, in the material realm, they're not too bad. In the spectral, they're a nightmare. Anyway, we're back at our buddy's lair. Oh, this looks guilty as fuck.
Raziel, the failed assassin. You had Kain at your mercy, but lacked the courage to fulfill the act. And now you see the wasteland wrought by the tyrant's hand, by his selfish decision to preserve his own life, even when it meant sacrificing the whole world. This is the fate of Nosgoth, as long as Kain remains alive.
An ironic condemnation, given this guilty scene. One would think you'd torn down the pillars single-handedly. What are you trying to obliterate as you drag your loathsome body through this chamber? And why, as Nosgoth descends into madness and misery, do you appear to thrive? Things in this world, I am learning, are rarely what they seem. You, apparently, are no exception.
I am the engine of life. the source of Nosgoth's very existence. I am the hub of the wheel, the origin of all life, the devourer of death.
Or maybe you're just hungry. Could it be as simple as that? Wouldn't that be poetic irony? The great adversary of the vampires turns out to be the biggest parasite of them all.
Do not test my patience, Raziel. I made you, and I will unmake you if I become so inclined.
Oh, he's mad.
As your agent, I am beyond death.
There are fates worse than death, Raziel.
Oh, I see you now as you truly are. A cancer. A spooling parasite burrowed deep in the heart of this world.
Go now. Play out your pitiful rebellion and take your place among the destroyed, the used, and the damned. But know this. You are mine for eternity. You have always been, and will always be, my soul Reaver.
Nopraptor, your madness has shattered our dreams and blinded you.
Keep your distance, or I'll send you back to hell, spirit!
There is nothing left of me to fear, vampire. I'm only a shadow of my former self, Ariel, the balance of the Circle of Nine. Even so, I can provide the answers you seek.
I seek only a cure.
There is no cure for death, only release. You must destroy the sorcery that is now poisoning Nosgoth. Only then will you realize peace. The Nine of the Protectors of Hope were sworn to use their powers to preserve our world. Now these pillars have been corrupted by a traitor. My murder at the hands of this beast drove my love Nopraptor mad. Now he spreads misery and pain among the Circle, crumbling the very foundation of Nosgoth. You must restore balance. You must right the pillars of Nosgoth.
I care not for the fate of this world.
Then for yourself, Kain. Beware the unspoken.
And we're back. I actually made a save while the cutscene was playing. Wanted to show it a little bit earlier, but I kind of forgot to. I wanted to play it when Raziel met Ariel. A couple of things about it, just to kind of give a reflection of how it looked for Kain. How Ariel basically made him do a lot of shit. Kill Nopraptor and destroy the Circle of Nine in the vain hope of curing his... Not even a promised hope, or rather a promise at all to revert his vampirism. But yeah, he went around, murdered the Circle of Nine. So far there's not much different here. Some parts might change because it's the future, and the level design will change to accommodate for that, and I'll also let you use the Reavers you got to get past it. It's pretty cool. If you reuse areas, at least make it interesting. Forget you guys. Yeah, you see, this thing was completely sunk last time. Now the water seems to have dissipated. Yeah, like a lot of the killing was inside of the circle. Kain just killed like key characters like Martanius, well, Nopraptor. Who else was there? Oh, Mobius. And before he knew it, he was the last of the Circle of Nine. Vordor also helped out. Well, yeah, he surely did. I wish he had more moments, because that guy just went right into the Citadel, murdered people, and talked shit. It was a great cutscene. He also made Malik his little bitch. Twice. Okay, good. I think I'm going the right way. Yeah, I can tell. Oh boy. Yeah. I think you do get to fight Malik in Blood Omen, though, don't you? You just aren't the person that killed him. Ah, fuck. It was just him. Good, good. You do, but you can't win. Yeah. That's how it went. Okay, so here we are. We're back at the swamp. I think Raziel should hint a little bit about what's going on. Man, look at these abominations. I forgot these are even enemies in this game. I'm going to need to heal up.
Beyond this edifice lay my sole hope of escaping this demon-infested wasteland. The time-streaming device contained therein offered my only prospect of journeying back into Nosgoth's early history. Unless I discovered some means of breaking the seal, I was condemned to be stranded here eternally.
So yeah, keep that in mind. This is our way out of this timeline. We will need to get something to actually open the door. Oh, it's a human. Fuck, he might actually kill me. I think if he does, that's fine. Because I could actually use a full health bar. Okay. Well, unfortunately, I'm stuck with this shitty axe weapon that makes no sense. That's the last weapon I want to use against these guys. God, they are tanky. I like the little detail when you fight non-humans. They have these skull souls. Gimme. There we go, we're back at full health. Seems Vordor's flames are extinguished. Kind of a nice touch, considering he's been executed by now. Stupid abomination. I might just ignore them. Yeah, forget it. Forget these guys too. I'll just pause for the demons if they block my path. We do have some ground to cover today.
The passage of time had indeed cleared my way forward, enabling me to explore the northern mountains of Nosgoth. I was anxious to discover if some evidence of Janos Audrun's existence might still remain.
So yeah, in the last part, Raziel was basically convinced to look for Janos, the ancient vampire, and that he would possibly be the solution for his conundrum. Kind of silly that Raziel points out where he can and cannot get when he has these sharp as fuck claws he can move solid steel boxes with. Maybe it just hurts his little fingers. I'm playing heavily from memory, which is not very accurate, because I don't remember this area of, well, this cave and the next area very well. So I might get lost a couple of times. The behind the scenes with the voice actors, yes, I've seen those videos. I actually considered playing these videos in full at the end of the stream, depending on if I make it to the end today. I should, because I'm on a good pace. Give me that sword. You are fucking done. Yeah, these outtakes are great. They're also for Defiance. Okay. Yeah, this is a climbable area. Let's go. Oh boy. Stop blocking. You know what? Fuck you. Oh wait. I didn't know you could do that. If you crouch, you can do a fucking low kick. Holy shit. I never knew that. Here, get low kick. Ah, come on. I want to eat that soul. I guess auto face is just not letting me. Low kick, low kick. Get down. I should just be killing them with the Reaver. It saves a lot of time. Because this takes forever. And it's not worth the souls you get. I am so done with you. Hold on. Let me drop this thing. Fuck off. Come here. Yeah. Alright, now we got a problem. Because I'm gonna get one shot. Oh! Low kick, low kick. He has. Is that why they're jumping to avoid my low kick? That'd be funny if that was the truth. I didn't know Soul Reaver 2 was a fighting game. That's a gate. Fuck, it's dark here. I can't see anything. I forget I can also block. And yeah, if you notice that gate, it's not one of the simpler ones. You can't pass through it in the Spectral Realm. Motherfucker. Alright, enough of that. Much better. Do I have to hold it down though? Yeah, I do. Yeah. Look at those flips.
Here I discovered the quaint hamlet of Ustenheim, now long abandoned and collapsing into ruin. Legend claimed that Janos Ordren terrorized its villagers until the Sarathan hunters ferreted him out and destroyed him. If there was any truth to the old tales, the lair of the infamous vampire would not be far away.
So yeah, this is Ustenheim, one of the few towns in Nuskok you can actually explore in Soul Reaver games. I don't remember this area pretty well. It's fairly big. I don't know my way around it too well. But I think we'll figure it out. While I'm here, I might as well save. Oh, get off me. Yeah, perfect. Alright, let's continue on. Anything cool here? No. No, I'm just jobbing to humans. Now the Reaver's gonna kill me. Oh, I'm stuck with this piece of shit. You know what? Forget you. I don't think I want to do that. Yeah, that's just the entrance to the town, isn't it? I'm already lost, as you can see. No, I came from the other way, so it's not necessarily that. I think that might be the way forward. Yeah, go away. I'm not gonna fight you. Somewhere in here, oh boy. Okay, it's the way back. Somewhere in here should be a passage to the mountains. Because I remember you don't really do much in this town. You just pass through it, kind of. Oh, this is confusing the shit out of me. There's another gate. Is this the one I came from? Holy fuck. Don't I have a map? Yeah, this is the map. I didn't really show it at all. You get to see. It's not very useful. It just tells you kind of where you are. It's more like it's a more story-oriented map than actual than being of any convenience at all. So yeah, I think that gate I was going through was the right one. So I don't want to go this way. You never used the map? Yeah, neither did I. These areas are so tightly knit together, you don't really need a map. A lot of it is just memorization. I don't know the level design in this game as much as I do in Soul Reaver 1. Although I do get lost in that game a lot. Nevertheless, just a lot of areas, or a lot of corridors. I am on the right track. I didn't mean to fucking pick it up. This guy's gonna KO me. Stop picking it up, please. Yeah, I'm proud of you, you fucking demon. We're home free. Ah, fuck. It's a whole party here. Jesus, that's bad. The corrupted music is not helping at all. What the fuck can I even do? That's a climbable wall. I guess I gotta win. But how do I win this? There's the buff motherfucker goober, and there's demons. I guess I'll try to do like passes. The corrupted music unironically fucking fits. I just gotta play Soul Reaver good, and this is how we played good. You do not use autoface at all. You just pass through them. I might still get that. I'm just not doing good damage in the Spectral realm. The Reaver here is really weak. Which kind of doesn't make sense. It should be really strong. That's one. I can't even eat that soul. This is bad. It's another one. No time. Okay, that's another one. I think we might be able to make it out of here. And now we get the feast. Oh, fuck me. Let's get out of here. we're so fucking back. Nope. This the way back? I think it is. I'm just gonna clean house here. God, it's just as crowded as in the Spectral Realm. Fuck you. The bad part is the same button for the attacking is for picking up weapons, so you get to see me accidentally pick up swords and things I do not want to pick up because I want to just quickly kill them with the Reaver. Low kick. Fuck. Ah, Jesus Christ. Right. I don't think there's any door here. Fuck you. Get out of here. That's not a door. Yeah, that's just for shifting back. Let's take a deeper look here. Should be the way back, but I'm just making absolute sure. Yeah, it's the way back. Where can I go? Up there. Easy. Oh, just as I said it. But that's okay. My Reaver sword will be like one-shotted. Yeah, hell yeah. We made it.
This edifice was clearly not crafted by human architects. As the figure beneath the balcony silently attested, these were the Ares of winged beings. Undoubtedly, I stood before the mountain refuge of the legendary Janos Ordrin, but the entire sanctuary lay in ruin, collapsed under the force of some ancient cataclysm. As I suspected, the time streamer's deception ensured I was centuries too late to unearth anything of consequence here. With nothing behind me but the wasteland I had traversed, I resolved to press on and explore these canyons further. Oh no. Every time you turn up, something monumental and terrible happens. I don't think I have the stomach for it.
Good one, Raziel.
No drama this time, Raziel.
You are persistent, crossing time like this to follow me. Still waiting for that coin of yours to land on its edge.
I'm biding my time. I see that Mobius has played a little trick on you.
Yes. He clearly doesn't want me to meet this Janos Ordrin.
Perhaps. Or maybe he merely hoped that it would harden your heart against me, to see this wasteland which I single-handedly authored.
My heart doesn't need hardening, Kain. If I even suspected that destroying you would make any difference, I would do it this instant.
I knew you'd see through them, Raziel. Janos is indeed the key to your destiny. But you'll need to find your own way back into Nosgoth's past. Make no mistake, though, Raziel. You and I are now in great danger. We are irritants here. Malevolent forces are being marshaled to eliminate us.
You talk as though we're allies.
Regardless of your sentiments, Raziel, in their eyes, we are.
Well, they're certainly trying to eliminate you, Kain. There can be no doubt of that. I am assaulted relentlessly with demands for your demise. Whatever it is that you're plotting, they're scared to death of you. As for me, I suspect they made a grave error when they allowed my unique resurrection. I don't think they know how to destroy me.
You mustn't underestimate them, Raziel.
And who exactly is this diabolical they to which we keep referring?
Oy vey.
If there's some grand conspiracy going on, the right hand doesn't appear to know what the left is doing. Even Mobius seems to be caught out at every turn.
Mobius is a puppet, Raziel. Haven't you realized that yet? That's the sweetest irony in all of this. Nosgoth's great manipulator is their plaything. But the ones pulling the strings haven't shown their faces yet.
They don't like us unwriting their carefully choreographed history, though, do they?
You must understand, Raziel, we haven't unwritten history, we've merely rewritten it. The future flows around our petty actions, finding the path of least resistance, while admitting only the slightest alterations. This is the reshuffling you felt when you refused to kill me. And remember, Raziel, we are irritants in this regard as well. History will not allow the introduction of a paradox.
And if events cannot be reshuffled to accommodate the change?
It is the irritant who's expelled. Bear in mind that this may be exactly the outcome our enemies are trying to provoke. We must tread very carefully.
Every time these two talk to each other, it's like... it's so good. Like, it's genuinely good. They have great chemistry. And the dialogue is just amazing. Like, my fucking god, this game just goes to the moon with quality of writing. Which is funny, because Soul Reaver 1 was kind of simple. But it still was ahead of its time. So as Raziel hinted, we should go this way. Plenty of enemies on the way. I'm just gonna try to delete them with a maxed out Reaver. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. I think I can make it out of here. Oh, fuck. No! We got a problem. I need to kill him right now. Alright, we're good. We made it. Fuck. This could have ended really badly. I remember game overing on this. Because these red demons are pissed off. Who is... okay. Somebody pinging me. Doesn't matter. What the fuck? Okay. I could use a soul. Oh no. We got a problem. We might game over. What do I even do? I need to score some hits. Need to dispatch these guys. Oh, okay, we're fucked. Come on. Okay, there is a way out. I just gotta eat a soul and revert. Come on, Raziel. We can do it. We're fucking safe. What happened? What happened? Why can't I move anything? The game freeze? I think the game froze. Oh no. No, never mind. I tapped myself out and my controller wasn't working. It's fine, we're safe. We're safe. Ooh. That was terrible. It's fine. We are good. Yeah, because I saw the health bar spinning, so I was like 90% sure. Oh boy, 90% sure we are fine. It was just the one unknown. I guess they are plotting against us in this game too. This PC port. It's okay. Brazil is just one step ahead. And just like in last part, we can use the Dark Reaver to blind these eyes. This should unlock a special area. I have a rough idea. I know what this is. I'm pretty sure it's the forge. And that it is. We are at the air forge. I don't think Raziel says much of anything here, but yeah, this air forge I got stuck at as a kid because I couldn't solve like one puzzle. And I wasn't very bright. I kind of know what to do now, though.
The things I discovered here were unambiguous. This race of winged beings, the architects of the pillars and the creators of the Reaver, were Nosgoth's first vampires. Their bloodthirst appeared to be a curse, inflicted upon them by their vanquished enemies. These images confirmed the truths that Kain had divulged to me, but I had been too incredulous to accept. I struggled in vain to see how the pieces fit together, how Kain intended to escape the dilemma of his destiny, and what role he had plotted for me, and why Mobius and the dark powers with which he seemed to be allied were so desperate to see Kain dead, and so intent on me being the instrument of his execution.
Plot thickens. We gotta meet those ancient vampires. I'm sure they were quite the people. So, this is a hint. We gotta use the light port charge. Gotta dispatch this guy. That should activate the basin. So, this is one of the harder forges to get through because, well, the puzzles require you to use both the light and the Dark Reaver, and they all have their own little uses. But we get to hear the Forge theme again, at least the Light Forge theme. I think it's a little unique in the Air Forge. The subtle differences in the soundtrack. Okay, that's unlocked, so... can we even move this? No, we can't. That's a gate to pass through. That's fine. This should be like a puzzle for the Dark Reaver as well. Maybe. No, it just straight up wants you to use light. How about I use it again? Okay, still nothing. Oh, didn't mean to fall. Gotta look around. There's ought to be a hint. Maybe I gotta shift. Sure, fuck it, let's go. This seems closer. I feel like I could make this. I'm pretty sure I can. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We can enter the forge properly. Get out of here, goobers. Okay. Checkpoint, that's cool, that's cool. I like those buff goobers, they look so silly. Hello there. Haven't seen these guys in a while. Premise is kind of similar though. We have a shield we gotta put into places. But there's no block puzzles, and thank Christ for that. So we need both the power of light and dark here. And we are going to need to visit 3 areas within the forge and activate them. Each have a different puzzle. We'll get to that. I think those just go straight to the places where you gotta input them. I'll just double make sure. These are pretty long corridors. Yeah, these are places where we gotta bring in certain artifacts. So let's do a little bit of exploration. We're not gonna interact with this floor for now. Actually, I do want to deal with you. Yeah, that'll help. Reaver activated. Okay, I see how it is. Okay, so it's this level that leads you to puzzles. Oh, this guy's all blue. Is that a new weapon I see? It might just be. What the fuck is this? Well, looks already better than the thing I was using. Man, it has a different combo too. It has like a more aggressive combo for its default attack. Holy shit, Raziel. Yeah. Kind of a weird idea to introduce this weapon type so late in the game. But oh well. It's like a 3-hit combo instead of... Well, actually, the others were like maybe 3-hit, 2-hit combos. Depends what you use, really. Give me that. Let go. You know what? Fucking throw it. So this is a puzzle. Straight up, we gotta reach that place. There are air vents you gotta use. And if I recall correctly, there's a little bit of bullshitting around. Let's get rid of you. Okay. Spectral. Game's very nice with the hints. You know what? I could use that goober. Come on, buff goober, die. That one gets spared. Why not? We're so back. Okay, so let me take a good look here. Yeah, I'll start with Dark Reaver. activate. If I recall correctly, that part gets unlocked by the Light Reaver. I'll get to it in a moment. Right, let's use the current. I will unlock it just in case. Yep, that's an eye. Yeah, I remember what we gotta do. So first we activate this. Yeah, that's fine and all. But there's another part. Oh boy. There's another part we gotta do. Is he gonna let us? Yeah, okay. We're good, we're good. We're gonna need a Light Reaver here. And this time go from the other side. Oh, fuck me. Shit. I should have just done the jump. Nope. It's doing my fucking dinner? Oh, it's over. If I recall, this should still not affect the thing I did. Well, let's make sure. Is the bridge still there? Okay, it is. Good, good. Yeah. We want to go back. We need that Light Reaver. This time I'll just make fucking sure I can reach it. Go, 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 go. There we go. No fucking way. Really? So it's timed. No, 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 no. Fuck. So I gotta be quick about this. We'll just repeat the process. I didn't expect this to be timed at all. There we go. Bridge! Fuck! Honestly, fuck this puzzle. They at least leave me a soul? Yeah, thank Christ. Bridge still up. Okay, I do want to extend it again though, just to make absolute sure I can make it. Apparently one fall can just fuck you over with the entire puzzle. Yeah, just make absolute sure. Good, good. Now, let's go. Run. There we go. We did it. So there's the crystal you gotta hit, the Light Reaver. And that'll do the puzzle. Edgy. I remembered it correctly. It would be heartbreaking to come here and not notice that fucking crystal. This thing's beating. Yeah, it's just juice. Okay, so this was next to green. Fuck, where do I put it? I guess I'll go this way. I'm not sure if it matters. This is some weird shit. I think I did the puzzle wrong. Yeah, I think I did it wrong. Let me get that heart again. I'll deal with you later. Yeah, see, you're not supposed to be blown away into the spectral realm. Something else is supposed to happen. And it didn't. So I gotta figure out where I put this thing. And you know, I'm a little bit retarded, so it might just be a guessing game. Wrong again. Fuck my life. Wait a minute. This looked blue in the spectral realm. Is that the hint? Pick it up. Yeah, I'm blanking here because I don't remember. I genuinely don't. But that third one looked blue in the spectral realm. And if we take the blue heart there, maybe that's it? I guess we'll find out. It'd be kind of fucking interesting if that was it. Yeah, you see the eyes are now matching. So I guess that's... the eyes are the thing. Never seen a soul before, Raziel? Come on. Oh no. It's a fucking boar. Get the fuck out of here. What the fuck did I just experience? Surely this is one of Mobius's tricks. So this will be convenient. We can actually use this to ascend the area. Now I don't remember if this goes to any new area. I guess we'll find out. I think we're... yeah, this is the red crystal. Or... oh, this is unlocked already. I think I'm tracking. I'll confirm it. Yeah. It's fucking level design, man. It's fucking with me. Yeah, just shut the door down for me. Thank you. Go this way. This is the light Reaver symbol. I'm gonna need the light Reaver, yeah. At least there's a hint for that. Let's carry on. Yeah, at least the game level design is that mean. It doesn't just put you through corridors to see that you've already been here. There's actual Reaver doors. Soul Reaver 1, on the other hand, would have... oh shit, that was pretty silly. It definitely would have fucking done a trap on you like that. Okay, now I gotta recall which puzzle this is. Dark Reaver there. Okay, I think I remember. More or less. We'll play along as it goes. Is that it though? Hold up. Very good. Yeah, okay, that lets me climb. Very good. But the fucking shift thing is over there. I think I can make it though, it's fine. Clean this area up a little. Let's see. you doing, Razio? We are going to need the forge. Okay. I think it's as simple as that. Yeah, there we go. That's the last one that I had troubles with. The Dark Reaver puzzle that's coming up. It's a Chaos Emerald. I like the nice detail that Raziel already knows that thing wants to fucking bore him. He just grows wiser to this shit. We will need the basin. And judging by the symbol, that's the Dark Reaver, so we are on the right path. So yeah, oh shit. I'm still not quite at the place. They gotta do this corridor crap. Gladly take that. Oh, fuck. No. Okay, I thought it's just gonna kill me in a cutscene. That would've been funny. But I think the game's better than that. So I struggled with this puzzle because you gotta do a couple of things, and they're not too obvious at first. Let me take a good look around so I can do a little bit of a refresher. First, you gotta extend this. There's a thing you can take out of the wall. Don't worry, it's not a block puzzle. It's a simple platform movement. Yeah, that thing's gonna fall down. There we go. It's most of your convenience, and we gotta activate a thing. Thank God they got rid of... Nope, that's a block puzzle. Okay, whatever you say. Fine. Okay, fine, it's a block puzzle. It's just not a Soul Reaver 1 block puzzle. Let's just get into the shapes of it. Sure, why not? So we got a bit of a conundrum here. We gotta blind this thing, and I'm pretty sure it only becomes blinded for a little moment. Can we even do this without getting blown the fuck up? I will make an attempt. And of course I go to the wrong fucking side. Please stop looking at me. I'll get to the less obvious part of this, but it kinda hints from the top of the level what you gotta do. Oh boy. Can't even do this. Shit, I gotta think for a minute. I'm not sure if there's a point in activating this again. Okay, there's not. Fuck. Trying to think really. What else could I be missing? Because, as you can see, there's a airstream at the top of that side. We gotta get there. And we gotta use that airflow to get to the heart. And we need to have the light Reaver on us. So let me think. It is therefore a trapezoid puzzle. You know what? I think I remember. That's why this was not obvious at all. Let me blind that real quick. Actually, I will need that extra time because I already know. See, when I was attempting to solve this puzzle, I confined myself to this room. The solution is outside of this room. Just enough time. Yeah, so not very obvious, but you gotta go from behind here and go all the way to the top with these less than obvious little cliffs. Hello, Burger. We are solving the puzzles. We got the last heart. Now we just gotta take it back. We are almost done with the forge. Took you an eternity to complete on your first playthrough. Yeah, I did not finish this game on my first playthrough because I got blocked here. Then I came back to the game and completed it. Years later. But anyway, we're done with it. Origins gonna activate now. Well, it'll be close to activation, but that's just a simple thing. Alright, let's go. The flow should be completely activated by now, letting us get to the top, burying both the light and the dark Reaver. Since we already got the light, that's even better. So the solution here is very simple. We just fire it. Come on. Oh, I gotta deal with you again. Yeah, please go away. Already fought you. Don't get greedy.
As the Reaver drained the forge of its vital energy, the tempest receded. I recovered myself and paused to admire my newly forged weapon, now imbued with the elemental power of air. Thus armed, I hoped that I now finally possessed the means to escape this wasted land.
So Raziel points us in the right direction. We gotta get the fuck out of here, back to the swamp, and use our Reaver to unlock the gate. But yeah, this is the Air Reaver. It's very good at cleaning electronics and getting rid of dust in general. Hello, Luna. Yeah, it's truly Raziel's magnum opus weapon. The Air Reaver.
This elemental Reaver, I discovered, had the power to obliterate barriers that were cracked or compromised. At last, I had the means to open that ruined time-streaming chamber I discovered so long ago in the swamp. Now, perhaps, I could leave this wasteland and return to an era when Janos Ordrin still lived.
It's true, the Air Reaver was cool, same with the Fire Reaver. I just wish we got more time to use the Fire Reaver. Well, we kinda did get to use it a lot in the Soul Reaver 1. If you, of course, got it. It was an optional upgrade. But yeah, Soul Reaver 2 uses very little of it. We'll get to it. It's not far off. Where do I even... Where was the entrance? Yeah, here it was. So I'm just gonna cut straight to the chase, get out of here, and get back to the time-streaming chamber. Then we leave this place behind. I will try to ignore enemies. Unless it's demons. Reminds me I still have yet to finish Soul Reaver 1. Yeah, it's a tough game to finish. I played it wrong on stream because I used the flight glitch. But that, I did it as a joke, nothing more. Because I usually just don't ever finish Soul Reaver 1 legit. It's too many blood puzzles. You got past Kain and Kain. Yeah. So you kind of resigned at Zephon like most people, because the Silence Cathedral is a terrible fucking dungeon. It gets better from there, but it's still bad. Get you. At least they're not blocking with their stupid ass barriers. I'll just leave you be. Okay. I'm pretty sure I gotta go this way. I want to glide over these guys because I don't want to be fighting them. The demons are terrible enemies. Oh boy. I mean, they're fun because they actually impose a challenge. That's locked. Bastards. It's just, if you fight in the spectral realm, you gotta really know what you're doing. I got stuck there and got a little worried. I self-blocked, but no. I'm surprised how good this has been running. I mean, I did patch this game, but there's always, with old games, trying to do it on modern hardware, always a chance that it'll crash. I'm actually extremely fucking worried about Defiance, because Defiance does not have a plug-and-play patch like Soul Reaver 1 and 2 do. So whatever I figure out when I stream that game, I'll probably be very paranoid about saving. Yeah, we don't really do much of anything in this town. We just pass through it. Let's get back. Of course, they locked the fucking gate. You know what? Do I have plans to stream Blood on the 2? Good question, because I do not remember a fucking thing about that game. I only remember that one boss, because I struggled with him. Fucking Sebastian. Fuck. I'm confused as to where I should go next in Soul Reaver 1. I might be supposed to get where the humans are or someplace else. You're saying you beat Kain. So if you don't know where to go, you can ask Ariel or the Elder God and they'll tell you. But you are supposed to go towards Zephon, which is the Silence Cathedral. If you go, exit the underworld, go to that little Stonehenge area, there's a gate that you could pass through with Milkai's ability. That's where the third dungeon is. You unlock it with the Reaver. You know what? Forget you guys. Wait, can I even get out of here? You know what? I need to think. Just kill these guys. Yeah, I can't reach it. I might need to either glide or figure something out. Or it could be as simple as this. Alright, we're back in the swamps. Let's just do a straight line towards the time chamber. Fuck. I will make a save just to be sure I'm safe. Don't want to repeat that airport again. This should be somewhere here. Yeah, it is. Okay, let's break it. There we go. Oh, shit. That's pointing upwards. Is there even any space up here? Okay, I guess there is. Let's get out of this hellhole.
I had no choice but to act purely on blind faith. There was no way to tell what error this device was tuned to, and I had neither the knowledge nor the means to set the machine myself. I hesitated only briefly. Then, throwing the switch, I hurled myself into oblivion and relinquished my will to the hand of fate.
Don't end up in 2023 Detroit, Brazil. Well, things are looking good. Nothing's ruined so far. I think we are super fucking back, bros. Let's take a look. Honestly, on the topic of Blood Omen 2, oh well.
Beyond all
I'll
hope
let the
and
cutscene
against
play.
all probability, it seemed that the device had unerringly delivered me to the error I sought. For these were Sarafan banners, and these vampires apparently the victims of their crusade. The coincidence seemed too convenient to naively ascribe to fate. But whether my opportune arrival had been orchestrated by Mobius or some other influence, I didn't know. If Janos Ordrin still lived, I would find him. But I was wary of further deception and resolved to tread carefully.
Raziel should be a little bit more suspicious than that. It was so conveniently attuned to the era of Janos Ordrin. But yeah, Blood Omen 2 wasn't that game. I know I finished it. I don't have good memory of it, but I heard it was received poorly. Comfy winter. And timeline-wise, I'm pretty sure it's its own timeline thing. Like, it's not bound to any of the games. Or at least this series. More a meh, yeah, I guess. It's just like a one-off. It is bound to the game. I guess timeline-wise, it was the latest, right? Because
For
you do
all
fight the Hilden.
butchery of Mobius's crusade, this massacre was somehow more chilling. The killing fields of the Sarafan betrayed a kind of orderly ruthlessness, the cold-blooded righteousness of the true believer.
I remember seeing the chart of timelines. I just can't place Blood Omen 2 too well. Oh, okay. Mike just told me what it is, and it kind of spoils the ending of this game, so I'm not gonna go into it. I do want to go back to oh fuck, where the fuck am I? This is the Dark Forge. I should not even be here. Damn. I'll just keep going. Maybe I'll go in circles, we'll see. That's the way back to Elder God. I do not want to go this way. So we basically did a circle. Didn't know Raziel had telekinetic abilities. There's that wall that climbs and goes right into Ustenheim, but where the fuck is it? I'm trying to remember. It should be near the entrance. Did you know Michael Bell voiced Fear in MGS3? Yes, actually I did know that. I did not recognize him at all. I should have pointed that out earlier. I just simply forgot, because the Fear is like, it feels completely different. That's our way forward. Absolutely, it has to be. So, there we go. That's what we gotta do. I just completely missed it.
By all that is holy!
Here at last, in the flesh, I beheld my former brothers in arms, the warrior priests of the Sarafan Order, their lives devoted solely to the annihilation of the vampire plague. And while I confess, I felt a twinge of longing, a pang of grief for what I had believed was my lost virtue, I regarded them now with none of the reverence I formerly felt. For I had seen the human face of the vampires, and now I beheld the monstrousness of these men.
Oh, the Sarafan were so noble. Let's eat them. They do get pretty cool weapons though. I'm not sure if fighting them this way it's gonna be wise though. Fuck me. Okay, I might just die to them. There's no way I can win. Jesus Christ. Also, Borodor voiced President Johnson in MGS2. Man. I mean, good voice actors. Makes sense they'd get a job in something big too. Well, shit. many left? A couple. Oh, you're so dead. Let's feast. And that's a new enemy. We got Druid. Forget you guys. I don't have time. Stupid Seraphim. I think mostly we are left alone by the demons in this time period. Which, thank God, honestly, but then you get to fight a lot, and I mean a lot of Seraphim. Shit. All over the place. I do kind of wish the swords had better sound effects. But oh well. This should be the gate to Ustenheim. Richard Doyle, voice of Mobius. Yeah, I mentioned that in the last part, because I found that very funny. That big boss is voicing Mobius, the deceiving time streamer. Things are looking great in the town, huh? Comfy.
There's one.
Sure, I'll save. Route should be basically mostly the same. We want to get back to that mountain range that Razio pointed out was desolate. Fuck. Man, it's rough fighting these guys. Get this weapon. Stop picking it up, please. Just ignoring them, really. And we're home. Or rather, no, it's the hull. It's still not the mountain range. Oh, jeez. Really? There we go.
Get him.
Return to
Please let me climb in peace. I'm getting bullied by Seraphim. I cannot believe this.
After my long journey, I finally stood on the threshold of enlightenment. For here was Janos Audrin's mountain retreat, intact and unblemished. The upheaval that would one day topple this ancient edifice had not yet occurred. And while I had no certainty that Janos still lived, this scene boded well, for I presumed that the collapse of the retreat must have followed the ancient vampire's demise. There was only one obstacle: how to reach the balcony suspended at that maddening height, so far beyond my reach. For this was the architecture of winged creatures. The tattered ruins of my wings were of no use. I would need to devise some other means into that mountain.
Skill issue, Rezio. I don't exactly remember how you're supposed to get around this. I think you can try and go from underneath. I guess we might as well explore while we're at it. Okay, we do get a hint right away. This opens right up. The monologue kind of reminds me of audiobooks. I like them. Yeah. Yeah, Michael Bell is very much alive. If he died, I would be so fucking sad. But yeah, the monologues in this game, the dialogue in general, it's just, I don't even know how to put it. But it's great, it's fantastic. Well, just like that, we have made it inside Janos's retreat from the bottom. Ah, fuck, I remember this room. I remember it being a fucking pain. Damn it. I purged this fucking room from my memory. Yeah, it's kind of a shame. Kind of a shame Templeman's not really involved. He should be. He's relatively young compared to Michael Bell. This fucking room is a nightmare, though. I have no idea every time what the fuck I'm supposed to do. How many levels did this room have again? Okay, this is the last one. I just gotta do a little bit of exploration. That's the Air Reaver, not what I'm looking for exactly. I want the dark one. Maybe here? Or am I backtracking? I have like no area awareness at all. Yeah, that's the way back. Yeah, a bit late with that. Yeah, I am backtracking. I'm just looking for the Dark Reaver, but I'm also trying to remember the structure of this puzzle. You gotta fill a thing. Oh, you know what? I'll just grab the Air Reaver. Might as well. Maybe I can use it to reach the Dark Reaver. We'll see. Wait a minute. No, I came from here. So I technically wasn't backtracking, but that probably would have demanded me to use Spectral Ram. Well, forget that for now, because I'm pretty sure I gotta do this room from within. Fine, I'll just go this way. Maybe I'll have to backtrack and do this room. We'll find out in a moment. You know what? I think I understand. This is a cracked wall. This is not a Spectral Realm puzzle. Well, let's do that again. I just wish this corridor wasn't so fucking long. Let's eat. Is there no fucking shift thing here? Maybe it's at the entrance. Makes sense. Yeah, it is. Okay. Alright, let's get swimming. Yeah, just remembering this puzzle of this whole room. I like this even less than some of the Airforge puzzles, honestly. Because this one is just a straight up pain in the ass. You gotta just do a bunch of walking around in circles. And you kind of fucking go insane. Alright, let's demolish that wall. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be like a basin for the Dark Reaver there. There better be. Okay, so that unlocks this side. And I think there's a basin on the outside. I'll just walk around. There it is. Now I gotta somehow make it up there. Might be a shift puzzle. It's not. Fuck me. I bet you it's an Air Reaver puzzle, and I have to backtrack yet again to get the fucking Air Reaver. We'll find out. I don't think the game would be that mean. We'll see. Fuck.
All that is holy.
You better music? Don't even do anything with the Light Reaver here. I see that there. That's an airflow. Let's just take a look here. Maybe there's like a hint. Oh, fuck. They are that mean, aren't they? Get off me. Guess what we gotta do? We gotta fucking backtrack. Fuck this puzzle. I'll get the stupid air Reaver. I was hoping I'd get through this faster, but seeing this room again, I feel like my sense of progress has completely stopped. I'll get to it though. The puzzle hasn't even started. Why did you even respawn? That's what we need. Alright, go back. Now the puzzle can start. Very edgy. That cannot have been all of it. Like, I refuse to believe that. Because I remember it being way longer than that. I think, yeah, that's what I'm looking for. It's this fucking room.
The mountain's interior was half discovered, and graced with soaring architecture unique to its creators. As with the outer facade, these balconies and galleries could only be reached by those gifted with flight. With only my ruined wings to carry me, this towering labyrinth seemed impassable. While the object of my quest lay just beyond my grasp. For here, suspended at the apex of the chamber, was the threshold that surely led to the great vampire himself. I didn't know whether Janos Ordren was the monster depicted in the stronghold, or one of the noble creatures memorialized among the ruins of the ancient vampires. And I didn't care. Demon or angel, he alone held the key to my destiny.
Let's do this. So, if you haven't noticed, we can't exactly glide while we're holding items. So this makes getting past stuff, getting where we need to go, kinda fucking hard. So we gotta get familiarized a little bit with the layout of this place so we know where the fuck to go. Because I'll be honest with you, I have no proper clue how this room works. I don't remember how I did it. Oh shit. That's why I'm not looking forward. Leave that be. I think I will need that air reaver. That's... okay, I can't even reach that. This feels like a hint. No. This though, I think... yeah. What did that do? I think I gotta shoot through them both at the same time. That's exactly it. Brazil, come on. You got wings. Thank you. Yeah, I'll call them flaps, maybe. That's kind of what they are. Alright, that's our route secure, I think. So we'll be doing a lot of bullshitting around just to get to the proper... whatever the fuck you call these. I'm sure Raziel knows a fancy name for those. Flesh flaps. This should give us the air reaver, if I recall. Oh, two things. Access up and the air reaver. Lady Death versus Kain, who would win? Who's Lady Death? Forgotten Marvel anti-hero. Oh. That's Marvel. Spot on the forgotten part. Holy fucking shit, there's more. Oh, guess what? There's a fucking eye. I love this room. I hope you can tell. Every fucking minute spent here just feels like so much progress. That Reaver's fucking useless here. Rather, light Reaver. See, there's some heated Marvel discussion in the chat. I don't know. I'm kind of burned out. I have cape shit burnout right now. Okay, what the fuck is going on here? Okay, that's a fucking eye. I see already. I think I'd forget you. Ah, shit. Fuck this game. Can I even do this, get the light Reaver and go back? That would save me a lot of time. Please. I hope the game's not gonna be a fucking ass. Ah, thank Christ. Stop caring about the MCU. I care if they made it less generic right now. Cool. Nice trick shot, Raziel. So, that should be a straightforward route. I just need a pot. Here. Come here. Blade versus Kain? Cutscenes just fucking drag on here. Yes, I get it. I get it. I think that can be filled out too, no problem, right? Oh no, it's the locked door. Okay, deal with that. Come here. Those fucking screams. Morbid time. So that unlocks this pot, which we gotta fill. Sure. Let's take the one that's conveniently nearby. They do respawn though. That's good. That's good. Yeah, this is the one I filled earlier. I will be borrowing from that. Fucking pot puzzles. One more level to go. Yeah, it's like a never-ending fucking cycle of madness, this puzzle. Just gotta keep fucking going and fucking unlocking shit and killing stuff, and God, it never fucking ends. I just want to see Janos Aldrin. I want to see my vampire dad. Did I unlock this one? I did not, so I will be needing that light reaver. Shit, this thing's still running. You know what? I'm gonna activate the other one too. I've been needing the shortcuts. No, the last ones are here. Really? They put a fucking air reaver destructible wall just for this one fucking puzzle, so I can't hit the light reaver puzzle ones. Fuck this fucking puzzle, man. It is the worst thing in the world. I don't care. Just to be safe, I'm gonna see if they didn't fucking implant more of these on this fucking level. Okay, even if I wanted, I can't really proceed, so I can only guess. I'll just trust the game. Maybe that'll be a mistake. Let's get the light reaver and actually get the gate open. That's what I was talking about earlier, which with I would really would never like to see a Soul Reaver done in Dark Souls. I just don't think it would work at all. What is over there? Did I miss something on that previous level? Because that's an eye. And that's a pot. Oh, no, that's something entirely else. Shit. Watch this flight. Oh yeah. And this I already unlocked, so what can we do? We gotta unlock those doors for sure. So where do I get those shields? This is definitely... Let's see where it goes. Yeah, this is the end of the puzzle, so this is the last thing I gotta do. So we're not quite done here. We only sold the rights to another group last year. What the other group will do is to be seen. I actually filled out the survey they sent out. with what they would like to see in a in like a continuation of the series. Don't remember what I exactly said, but there was a lot to fill out. Nice, nice. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to even do this, but fuck it, I don't care. I just want this puzzle to be over. As long as it's no longer held hostage by Square Enix. Well, ain't that the truth? Wait, so who holds the rights now? Fuck. Ah. I was looking for the pot and I just went the wrong way. I got deleted. If I know correctly, that's gonna disable the fucking shortcuts I just activated with the Reaver. Honestly, fuck this room. Fuck everything it stands for. I don't even remember where the ship is. Okay, there it is. Oh, oh, how nice. They're activated. Oh. Okay. The nearest pots, I think, are here. Yeah, I can see them. Crystal Dynamics. So they got them back then. The problem is, the people who originally worked on Legacy of Kain probably have long moved on to something else. So it definitely wouldn't be the same people developing a potential remake or continuation. So even if they got it back, it's still not quite the best news. Will this allow me to finish the puzzle now? I'm pretty sure I did everything I have to do. Just to be safe. Oh, fuck. Just to be safe, though, I'll go this way. I can make it, thank God. Okay, this dirty fucking red has a shield. Yeah, welcome to game design at like modern game design. People fucking suck. I just never want to work in that place again. I think I should have a straight shot now. At the final pot. Unless I'm forgetting something. I think we're fine. Yeah, I don't see any eyes, and everything is unlocked, so I think we have finished this fucking nightmare of a puzzle. And we did. We're free. I feel like this puzzle was great on paper. But then once they actually designed it, oh boy. But yeah, with modern game design, this is what happens when you let people who never held a fucking controller in their life run things. Because then it becomes purely business.
Janos Audrin?
It is heartening after all these years to hear my name spoken without contempt. Raziel? My child, what have they done to you?
I have been dragged through hell and back. All it seems to reach this moment. But I don't yet know why.
For thousands of years I have waited, alone here, losing faith. At the time of the binding, 9 guardians were called to serve the pillars, and I was summoned as the 10th guardian, the keeper of the Reaver, the weapon of our salvation. Over time, our race died out, until I alone remained, sustained only by my obligation to you and by my guardianship of the blade.
And the other 9? Why did their guardianship not sustain them?
I don't know. As our race dwindled, the humans prospered. I have watched over the centuries as our history faded into myth and finally receded altogether. The humans have forgotten us entirely and claimed the pillars for themselves, wholly ignorant of their true purpose. To them, I am merely a devil, the origin of their vampire plague.
Why would the pillars summon human guardians then, if they are meant to be served by vampires?
The pillars choose their guardians from birth, Raziel, and vampires are no longer born. This is the crux of our dilemma, and this is the terrible irony. With their vampire purge, the members of the Circle have assaulted the very architects of the pillars they are sworn to protect.
This is a fairly long cutscene, by the way.
They have embarked on a treacherous path. With every vampire they kill, the humans are slitting their own throats. They know I'm up here, beyond their reach, and it terrifies them. You can see how they flaunt their kills to torment me, or perhaps simply to lure me out. They have this foolish notion that destroying me will somehow topple our entire bloodline. Thankfully, we're not that fragile.
I've seen them mustering their forces in the village below.
Yes. I don't know what they're plotting, but I fear our time may be bitterly short.
Mankind seems to have brought you only torment and grief. You must hate them.
They fear what they don't understand, and they despise what they fear. But no, I do not hate them.
Vorador does.
He has suffered much. He cannot forgive them.
Should they be forgiven?
They don't understand what they're doing. They are simply unenlightened and vulnerable to manipulation.
So, it's all true then, what Kain and Vorador have told me. I really am some kind of unholy vampire messiah.
Unholy? No. Messiah, perhaps.
I don't like that word. It smells of martyrdom.
Raziel, your role in this world's destiny is more crucial and more benevolent than you've allowed yourself to believe. Your journey will not be easy. Dark powers are allied against you. But I think you already know this. You appear to have been cruelly tested. The binding must be secured, Raziel. The pillars are the lock.
And the Reaver is the key.
Yes.
The Reaver is here. Why do I feel nothing?
The most formidable weapon ever forged by our swordsmiths. They infused the blade with vampiric energy, empowering the Reaver to drain our enemies of their precious lifeblood.
As Janos presented the blade, an inexplicable sense of dread crept over me, more palpable than anything I'd felt before. I was at once horribly repelled by the sword, and yet irresistibly compelled to touch it, to take it up. Please, take it away from me.
Raziel's having a moment.
I fear you have been followed. You must save yourself, Raziel. Janos! No!
Well, that was an awkward zoom out.
My surroundings whirled sickeningly, and I found myself transported safely away from the ambush to an adjacent chamber. Janos had delivered me from the Sarafan, selflessly forfeiting his own safety to preserve my life. And now I feared that my newfound mentor would be slaughtered by the very crusaders I had so recently revered. The irony pierced me, and with dawning horror, I realized that I had been duped by Mobius from the beginning. For the Sarafan had simply followed the path I gullibly blazed through this sanctuary, and had arrived bearing Mobius' staff. Thus armed, they had Janos at their mercy. Through the door, I could hear them battling, less than a dozen paces away. But it may as well have been 1,000 miles, for this barrier was sealed by elemental forces I did not possess. It seemed Janos had conveyed me into the heart of the fire shrine. I thought perhaps if I could galvanize the forge and imbue the Reaver in time, I might have a slim chance of saving Janos from his grisly fate.
Boy, we gotta do a forge on the quick. I don't recall this being that complicated. I just need a refresher. I do like the cutscene and how Raziel talks to Janos. Like, he's just simping for him completely. Like, he just found his fucking internet daddy. But as Raziel does, he just keeps fucking suffering. So does anybody in the series, really. I do recall raising water level being a factor in this. Boy. At the very least, we can actually glide while wielding the torch, and it just fucking... Where did it go? Where did it go? What? This fucking room. Maybe it's just time, because that would make a lot of sense. Get up, get up. Here. Oh, I think I know what it does. It just resets if you screw up a jump. What a mess. Okay, let's see already. More torches? But no basins. Yeah, I don't think I can make it. Game's being edgy with its river of blood. Imagine designing a puzzle and just deciding if it requires a shit ton of blood that needs to stay liquid. What a nightmare. And another thing, they put a fire forge in a water level. Like in fucking Soul Reaver 1. This just repels the Reaver. My Reaver appears to have broken somehow. Like, as you can see, it's weird. It's missing, like, most of its effect. I don't understand. Yeah, it's a blood level. I cannot use this. Can I somehow reset this puzzle? I hope I didn't fuck myself over. I don't think it should be possible, or it's possible at all to get stuck here. I'm just not understanding this puzzle well. Jeez. Okay. There's no way to get that fucking thing back. Let's think this through. Since it's a light Reaver, maybe there's a crystal I can shoot. Bet you there is. It's right there. Was right there from the beginning. Solution to all my troubles. I think that's the puzzle reset button, though. Hello, Gurren. You missed a lot. We're at the final forge of the game. Puzzle has been reset. Or... actually, no, it's brought up back up to the progress. That's fine, that's fine. I will just activate the stuff. I do recommend catching up on the key cutscenes, Gurren. But don't worry, we will have the end of the game very soon. Yeah, have fun, Mike. Have a good sleep. That should probably be the end of the forge. Because I don't recall it being any longer than, like, one puzzle. There we go, we made it. I guess it's not the end yet. Almost there though. So what do we have? We have the crystal. You know what? I think I know what we gotta do. It's funny thinking about this. Last game was like, let's put the Fire Reaver in a water level. Well, this one is like, let's put it in a blood level. Please make it, Razio. Please make it. Thank God. Alright, we're good, we're good. Is that all we gotta do? Well, apparently. Nice flame Reaver icon.
I plunged the Reaver into that furnace and forged the blade with elemental fire. With the Reaver thus imbued, I was now armed to unlock the elemental barrier and rescue Janos from his executioners.
Let's save Janos, but I'm gonna save now. Let's go. This is the final Reaver we get in this game. We're kind of in a fucking rush.
Look at his black heart. How it still beats.
The fiend intends to bury us alive. Raziel, we must get out of here.
Remember the sword!
Oh boy.
Forgive me. I'm sorry. I failed you.
No, Razia. Perhaps this was my true purpose. Simply to save your life this once.
While I have taken yours.
Embrace your destiny, Raziel. You must reclaim the Reaver. It was forged for you and you alone. Without it, there is no hope.
As I backed away from Janos's body, I was overwhelmed by a sense of self-loathing so deep I could barely contain it. In that instant, I rejected all that I ever was, and embraced the role Janos had safeguarded for me so patiently throughout the centuries. I knew then what I had to do, the task for which I was uniquely prepared. I would pursue the Sarafan dogs to their loathsome fortress and avenge Janos Audrin's murder. Mobius would pay dearly for his treachery, and my Sarafan brethren would reap the horrors they had sown. I would retake the stolen Reaver, which was rightfully mine. And finally, when all these debts had been paid, I would reclaim Janos Audrin's heart from their filthy, unworthy hands. If the heart was truly imbued with the power to restore vampiric unlife, its highest purpose was clear to me. I would restore the heart to Janos, and thus undo the vile crime committed by my abominable former self.
Let's fucking go. It's the final stretch of the game. So, the final antagonist of this game has been you all along. What a twist. We gotta leg it all the way back to the beginning of the game.
We've been expecting you, little Raziel.
So, these demonic pests were not merely the product of Nosgoth's corrupted future. For here they were, hurtling back over 5 centuries to pursue me. These creatures, I suspected, were minions of the unseen forces that had hoped to control me. This was the tangible expression of their displeasure. These demons were unleashed as the penalty for my disobedience.
Yeah, it's pretty fire. It's fire Reaver. Let's get out of here. I'll leave you with that. We do need that power though, because the demons are fucking hard. There's no way I'm risking fighting them in the spectral realm, because then I'd get completely bodied. Let's just get out of here.
Let me enlighten you, poor Raziel.
There we go. At least now we have a health bar long enough to basically just go all out on enemies and not have to worry too much about it just devouring us. Ah, fuck, it's the fire demons.
There he is.
the savior of Nosgoth.
Pause there for a second. Everything alright, bud?
Free your soul, demon!
Oh yeah. There's more of those demons. I gotta dispatch them pretty quick. This fucker I gotta kill. Oh, infighting. We're doomed now. Forget the sword. Ah, let me out of here. Who's still alive? Must be a demon here somewhere. Okay, this guy. Lich is winning. Welcome back. Welcome back to the Kino finale of Soul Reaver 2. It's very Kino, I assure you. You know what, just to be safe, I'm gonna use a save point. But I don't want to be using the sword. Can I just toss it? Come on. There we go. Yeah, this is gonna be peak. This whole trip back home is kind of peak already, as it is. We just gotta make it back to the Sarafan stronghold, the very beginning of the game. And murder all the Sarafan. Like Vorador, we're just gonna be fucking based. Is this the way back? Let me look at the map. Where the fuck am I? Yeah, this is where I gotta go. This is Ushtenheim. And fuck, this map is useless. I roughly remember this should be leading us back to the swamp. Yeah, this is facing front when you arrive here for the first time, so I think we should be going this way. We definitely are now. Fuck off. I'm just being aggressive. I don't care. Fuck you, Seraphin. Oh, come on. Who keeps doing this? You piece of shit. We're supposed to be infighting. Can I eat in peace, please? Thank you. You know what? Forget you guys. I'm just going. I'm in a hurry. I'm not stuck here with you. Can I even make that? Maybe that's a shift puzzle. I'll try gliding. Or actually, no. I can just... I forgot. I can just go this way. And it doesn't matter. Yeah, he jobbed pretty hard. We're almost home. Just gotta get through the swamp, through Elder God, and through the lake. Through the pillars, rather. Let's go. It's a comfy winter here in this current time. As you can see, the green flames are lit in this time frame, which means Varder is still alive. Which is pretty based, because he's about to go on a rampage, and so am I. Who knows, we might meet. Really like the little touches the game gives you.
You shall not pass.
That's all you're gonna tell me? No monologue? Well, I passed pretty fucking easily. Right. Well, since we're here this early in the century, there's no water. So we gotta navigate through Elder God's underworld. A different way. Kings of Empty Threads. Yeah, the jobber demons. Oh, fuck me. I need that air Reaver. Give me that, give me that. I'm not fighting you. Fuck off, fuck off. So yeah, as I explained, we also got the Air Reaver today. I called it a very good tool for cleaning hardware and dust. Fuck! Damn it! You can make it, Raziel, come on. Oh, God sakes. Use your wings. Thank you. You snipe those demons to get HP back. That would take like forever, wouldn't it? The flatulence Reaver? Oh god. I think we should be fairly close to the exit from this hellhole. Jesus. Alright, yeah, this should be right at the Elder God's room. I wonder if he has anything cool to say. It'll be the last time we meet. Sup? How are you doing? Gonna poke the eyeball. Gonna poke the eyeball.
failed me, Raziel.
I wonder, Old One. Did you truly resurrect me, or were you simply there when I awakened from my torment in the abyss? I suspect you found me merely convenient, dropped in your lair by Kain, indestructible for some reason, a durable and gullible tool for you to manipulate. This one thing I readily admit. I have been used by others time and again, but always I seem to stray from their path. What is it about me, demon, that makes me such an unreliable instrument? Why do I survive one trial after another, on and on, in an endless succession of humiliating deaths and resurrections? It seems there is much more to my destiny and my history than I know. Perhaps more than you know as well.
He has nothing to say to that. He looks so little in this time period. He's just a small elder god, no powers at all. One eyeball. Alright, let's make it out of here. I'm not even gonna bother fighting these guys. But honestly, healing up sounds like a good idea. Oh, fuck. Exactly why. You know what, just to be safe. Shit. I wanted to go up here. No, don't kill me. Oof. Okay, I dispatched them before they killed me. Gimme. Big feast. Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure we won't meet Ariel, because she's still alive in this time frame. Which is kind of a weird sentence to put together, if you don't know the details. We have made it to the pillars of Nosgoth.
He thinks he can change his destiny. What a fool.
He brought his buddies to laugh at Raziel. Look at him. He thinks he can change his destiny. What a chump.
Get him.
Out of my way. Do we even need the Reaver here? I don't think we do. Just a straight shot. Okay, we're almost there. Fuck off. Man, they really flood the area with Seraphim now. I'll fight you later. So, immediately there's a Fire Reaver thing. I'm gonna need the Fire Reaver to burn the ice. I'm not gonna save just yet. I'm just giving this guy a little bit of workout. Anything cool here? Hello. I'm the intern for the Seraphim.
Free your soul, demon.
Okay. Light Reaver, okay, but that's not what we need. Where the fuck's the Fire Reaver? Get out of here, Baldy. Yeah, just as expected. We need that last. Is that the Fire Reaver basin? Okay, there it is. Now I'm gonna melt this and then I'm gonna save. Oh, come on, Reziel, do it. Very conveniently placed. Forget if that restores my health. No, it does not. Oh well. Yeah, it's only in front. Very context sensitive thing. Games puzzles are kind of in a world of their own. They don't entirely make sense. Alright, let's go team up with our boy Vorador and go on the rampage.
Here it comes. Guard me, brothers.
Your fucking father now.
Guard me, brothers.
don't think we're gonna encounter demons here, so I'm not too worried about my health.
Seize him!
Arrest him! Low kick, decapitation. Stab, 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 stab. Hey. Oh boy, ominous. Only one way to go.
Suddenly and inexplicably, I discovered the Reaver suspiciously laid across my path. Again, I sensed nothing of that temporal distortion, the peculiar sense of displacement I had felt when I encountered the Reaver in William's chapel. Cornered here with the blade, I suffered the same nameless dread that I had experienced when Janos first presented the Reaver to me. I felt at once repelled by the blade, and yet overwhelmingly compelled to seize it.
So, Raziel, here we are finally. You have no choice but to confront me now, and I am not so foolish as I've let you believe. We have business to conclude.
You knew I would lead the Seraphim to Janos, you vile bastard. You've been orchestrating my every move. My destiny is an amusement to you.
It was fun while it lasted. I think not, Raziel. Malik, do not let this creature leave. He poses a danger to the Circle. Poor, deluded Raziel. Did you somehow imagine you had the guile to change history on me? I'm the Time Streamer. I knew your every intention before you did, you imbecile.
Call your dogs! They can feast on your corpses!
Lord Mobius, there is trouble within. The Circle is under
Hold
attack.
fast, Malik. This one is the real danger to us.
What are you trying to concoct here, Mobius?
You toxic creature. Did you imagine I'd simply allow you to run loose, corrupting everything you encounter?
I admit that I've underestimated you to this point, Mobius. It's a mistake I won't repeat.
Wrong again, Raziel. Now, Malik, bolt the door.
Using his staff to disable my Wraithblade, Mobius effectively disarmed me, leaving me with only one choice of weapon. And yet I confess, it was not the lack of options, but blind rage that made me take up the Reaver. In my fury, it felt as though my hand had acted of its own will. And now, that same hand clutched the hilt with unyielding strength, and I felt a constrained tingling, a remote but palpable sense of longing, as the disabled Wraithblade tried vainly to embrace its physical twin.
So yeah, now we get the fucking Blood Reaver, the physical Soul Reaver, and we can't let go of it.
Now that I had taken it up, the Reaver and I were inescapably joined. The harder I tried to release the blade, the more tightly my hand gripped the hilt, as if possessed of its own will.
Yeah, it has all the control.
Come to take your revenge, demon.
Back to hell with you!
I recognize these two as my former brethren, In life as Sarafan, and in unlife as Kain's vampire sons. Melchiah and Zephon, the weakest of Kain's brood. These bastards had no idea what future lay in store for them, how they would become the very thing they so despised. The Reaver hummed with ravenous anticipation. Janos had called it a vampiric blade, endowed with the power to drain its victims of their lifeblood. I was eager to see what the Reaver would do to these two.
Oh, he's so into it. We get to kill our brothers again. And if you notice, we are invincible. As long as we hold this sword, we cannot be killed. Which makes this final section kind of a joke, but it's more about the story. Fuckers. I should be fighting them one-on-one. Oh, thank you, fucking sledge. God, stop that. Jeez, I'm getting fucking bullied. Yeah, see? It just fucking drains their blood. There's no souls to eat. Fuck! Stop that.
As Melchiah and Zephon fell before my blade, I felt the Reaver's bloodthirst as keenly as I ever had when I was still a vampire. I could sense the boundary between us dissolving. The Reaver was consumed with my rage, and I was intoxicated by its bloodlust. The blade had a vitalizing effect on me. My physical energy no longer decayed over time, and the wounds inflicted by my foes healed almost instantly. The Reaver had made me invincible.
Literally cannot be stopped.
Have you come to reclaim the monster's black heart?
You'll have to get through us first.
My former brethren, Duma and Rahab, confronted me next. This all seemed so elegantly choreographed. Exhilarated by the Reaver, I was drunk with revelations. I could finally appreciate the delicious irony of Kain's blasphemous private joke, and I reveled as I colluded with him across the centuries. For it was I who put these bastards in their tomb, thus providing the corpses for Kain to raise as his vampire sons a millennium from now.
Going full circle. Fuck it, I'm just gonna jog. Oh, sled. You know what? I should be using the block, because then it leaves the void open. One down. Yeah, Redfield is just fucking beyond this plane of existence in this last part.
Get back to the pit you crawled from, demon.
And here at last was my brother Tyrell, who along with Duma would bear me into the abyss without questioning Kain's command. So dutiful and righteous, even as a vampire. I guess some habits die hard. The vampire Tyrell had eluded my vengeance. The Sarafan Tyrell would not.
Funny dialogue, because Tyrell was the cut boss from the first game. Man, he's fucking fast. So you actually got to kill him in Soul Reaver 1. Well, in the fucking abandoned story of it. The unfinished content. But I guess the story just kind of made up for it. But don't worry, we won't see Tyrell yet. His dungeon was nearly finished in one of the leaked dev builds of Soul Reaver 1. It was the smokestack. Well, bros, there's only one person left. This is it, the end, final battle.
So, vampire, here we are. You've destroyed my brethren, and now you've come for me. You'll find I'm not such easy prey. I don't want to kill you, but I will if I must. Return the heart to me, and we can end this now. So, you've come to avenge that filthy parasite and reclaim his foul heart. You're a righteous fiend, aren't you? Apparently I am. No, vampire. This is where it ends. But you won't be leaving this room. Now, let's finish this. I'll make it mercifully quick. As you did for Janos? No, that beast had eluded us for far too long. It would have been a shame to end him too quickly. It's ironic, really. The great Janos Ordrin turned out to be no challenge at all. Thanks to you. Did you hear his cowardly screams when I tore that black heart out of his carcass?
Oh yeah, he's fucking mad. God. Can just guard block me with really fucking fast combos. I think the best way to deal with him is to sidestep him, but he also does these really fucking broad swings. He takes a while to kill. Yeah, Raziel is seething. I wish I had power swings. That would be great. Face me. God, I can't block through like a full combo of this. Just breaks it. Fuck, stop that. Good thing I'm invincible, because this would genuinely be a difficult boss fight. Die already. One day I'll just get through your fucking logs. There we go. Stay down. Nice sidestep. That fucking got him.
I renounce you.
Kino.
And so it ends. My history comes full circle. Sensing its twin, the Wraithblade uncoiled itself from me, and instead wound lovingly around its former self. I felt its grip loosen, and as the blade left me, its absence chilled me more than its presence ever had. A foreboding sense of emptiness and loss stole over me, and a terrible revelation gathered like a storm at the edge of my awareness. With all other foes exhausted, the conjoined blades turned themselves on me, and I realized, finally, why I had sensed nothing when Janos offered me the blade. The Reaver was never forged to be a soul-stealing weapon. The ravenous, soul-devouring entity trapped in the blade was, and always had been, me. This is why the blade was destroyed when Kain tried to strike me down. The Reaver could not devour its own soul. The paradox shattered the blade. So, this was my terrible destiny. To play out this purgatorial cycle for all eternity. I could not bear it. Despair overwhelmed me. You. Are you enjoying this game? Don't fight it, Raziel. Give into it. Was this your destiny for me all along? Trust me. I felt myself weakening, unable to hold on any longer. The Reaver was too strong. The compulsion to simply let go, too great. And then, a growing sense of vertigo and the familiar displacement. The paradoxical moment when my twin soul hovered both outside and inside the Reaver blade. This was the instant, the glimmer of temporal distortion Kain had been counting on all along. This was the edge of the coin, the minute flicker of probability upon which Kain had gambled everything. Now you are free to reclaim your true destiny, Raziel. Behind Kain's eyes, I could see new memories blooming and dying as history labored to reshuffle itself around this monumental obstruction. And I could see by the dawning horror on his face that perhaps we had strained history too far this time. That by trying to alter my fate, he may have introduced a fatal paradox.
My God. The Hilden! We walked right into their trap. Raziel, Janos must stay dead.
But Kain's warning was lost as I slipped into the spirit realm, too weak to maintain my physical form. And there, waiting for me as always, was the Reaver, the Wraithblade, my own soul, twinned and bound eternally to me. And I realized that I could never escape my terrible destiny. I had merely postponed it. History abhors a paradox.
It's over. It's so fucking over. They fucked up time pretty hard this time. What have we done? It's a fucking ending. And that's Amy Heining doing it. Fucking hell. What a trip of a game. Yeah. What can I even say? Fucking hell, this game. I know some puzzles have been a little bit, tedious, like the fucking power puzzle, getting pianos, but the game is pretty straightforward, and you can just finish it in a couple of hours. But it sets up Defiance pretty well. Because Defiance is basically the coin being on its edge, everything playing out a bit differently than it's supposed to. Raziel is free of the Reaver, or rather, he's postponed being stuck in it, being devoured by it. So if you remember in the first game, Kain strikes you down with the Reaver, but it breaks. But that's because there's a time paradox. You already have been killed by it. And so shit just breaks. And that's basically the series summed up. Shit breaks, and time gets fucking bent over the knee. But it's a ride. This whole series is a hell of a ride. We'll get to Defiance. I'll have to do like proper testing to make sure it runs and doesn't crash. I'll give it some time. We'll see when I stream it. But who is definitely the heaviest story-wise. Because I haven't played Defiance in a very, very long time. Especially after watching previous VODs of Games and Trip, and I know yeah, maybe also reading was the Silver Gate along the way. Oh, maybe. There was a lot of reading involved. But the story is far from over. There are a lot of loose ends, especially now that shit's basically broken. And Kain basically had a schizo moment about the Hilden, which is a threat. Introduced in fucking Blood Omen 2. Which is, by the way, Blood Omen 2 is an original game that is slightly disconnected from the series. But an interesting thing about it is Mobius Richard Doyle. Yeah, interesting bit about it is it's the game if the ending of this it's a timeline based on the ending of Soviet Union. So it's Defiance really, but Defiance well, we'll get to it. it's fucking complicated as fuck. But it does make sense. It's one of those time travel stories that do make sense. They're very, very rare. That's what happens when you have a competent writer set up for your game. But yeah, if you've missed the beginning of the stream, we also met Ariel. As usual, in the future, she was stuck to the pillars, and we basically got her to have a woman moment. It's kind of a funny cutscene. Oh, that's an ominous note. It's like if they were in a fucking work camp or something and went missing while developing this game. I wouldn't know. Game's kind of mute. Huh. Why did the game go mute? That's strange. Well, anyway, that was Reaver 2. I'll leave you with the last cutscene of Blood Omen. Well, second to last, but Game and Sears, yeah. Anyway, that's all from me. Enjoy the final cutscene. We'll get to Defiance eventually. I'll have to, as I said, do a little bit of work to make sure it works. Because it'll need extra effort from me. And who knows, if it doesn't work, I have another option that is playing on it on the PS2. We'll see. I might just do that. Anyways, have a good one.
You betrayed us, Mortanius. You had Kain killed and turned him into a monster. You set him upon us.
It had to be. Nopraptor's insanity poisoned all of our minds. The Circle had failed in its sworn duties. It had to be destroyed.
Failed our duties? Idiot! The Circle exists for us. We don't exist for it. Our powers will save or damn Nosgoth at our whim. Stand with us, Mortanius, or die.
Then I shall die.
If the Circle is to be destroyed, you have to die as well, Necromancer. I admire your cunning, but you will not escape your fate.
Nay, I will embrace it, but my death will leave one more to take, Princeling. Finish me! You thought yourself a king, when in fact you were a pawn. You have served me well, Kain.
I serve no one.
Indeed, such narrow vision. Don't you see? My silencing of Ariel and its calculated repercussions is but the first act in my theater of Grand Guignol, of which you are the tragic hero. Play on, little vampire. Play on.
Fay Victus!